Very good morning, Teacher Fritzie.
Good morning, Mr. Sam.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing great.
Okay, Teacher Fritzie, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Fritzie Canila. I came from Philippines. I've been working here in Singapore in childcare for almost 5 years already. And then for 4 years, I've been working in PAP, Sparkle Thoughts, in Yishun. But unfortunately, I end my contract there. Then I have another year also started from the kinder care center somewhere in Woodlands. Okay, during my working in PAP, I'm handling nursery one for 4 years, age 3 years old. Okay, by working in childcare also, it's quite different what I have been used working in Philippines because we are working in kinder care or somewhere in Singapore. It's quite different because it's a childcare. So I'm catering the children who have been staying in school for the whole day while the parents are working. At home also, some parents are working. I understand that the children have to stay in school with the teachers care for them. So I have started at first it's quite difficult for me to handle for the whole day, but slowly helping with my colleagues also here in Singapore, I've learned a lot how to handle the age group 3 years old, and then the daily routine like I'm during breakfast I give them food, I feed them, especially for those who really need help from teachers. I change their diapers, I shower them, I help those children who cannot take a nap by their own, and then I give them some food during their tea break also. And by that time, we have a daily routine for half-hour lesson also. Morning, I do my lesson also for around 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I have time the same as in the afternoon. So aside from that, for the daily routine, I am going to make sure also I will give the best opportunity that my children will learn something from me. So the best that PEP can help me a lot because they help me to develop what all the things I have learned from the past until now. So I can provide the best for the children so they can learn a lot from me.
Okay, very good. Your accent is like Singaporean. Okay, next question. I wonder why. I mean, you've been working with kinder care for about few months until now, right?
Yes.
And why you are leaving?
Okay, at first, I'm so happy that I'm teaching another group age of children, which is K1 and K2, around 5
Correct.
and 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite challenging, especially for the K2, because I know by the end of the year they will going to primary, all the expectation from the parents.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting higher, but then I keep it in a positive outlook every day that I'm trying my best how to give and provide the best for their children while under my care. And then it's hard for me to try to look for another employer because I will consider first how safe I am to keep this company, my especially to my employer, especially this situation about the COVID. I understand a
Mm.
lot of people are suffering,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to make sure also that my working here in Singapore and staying in Singapore, I am safe because I am at the same time I am providing my family in Philippines at the same time also.
Correct. Okay,
Yeah.
now I know the reason why they are not renewing because of the salary, right?
Yes.
Or they cannot
I,
pay very high salary because of the salary. Okay, now I
yeah.
understand. So, okay, moving forward. What else? So I believe you know the job responsibility as a preschool teacher. You know everything from nursery to K1. You have also teach K1 and K2 and nursery also, right?
Yes.
So you have no problem in handling children. Okay. How good is your interpersonal skills with the parents?
Uh, I work with the parents to get their trust also at the same time. So every day I have to make sure that I have to give a call
Hmm.
if let's say there is any incident or give some good points from their children, what they are doing good in school also. At least I can share something to the parents to work along with them,
Hmm.
make sure that the trust to them is with me. And at the same times, we have also the parent-teacher conference 2 times a year. I'm going to make
Hmm.
sure that I keep all the parents to invite also to come and visit to have a short talk with me so I
Hmm.
can discuss the development of the children. So I will know also what are the things that I have to coop up and try to help other children if there is any strength or weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get along with the parents how they can work with me at the same time if there is any small problem. So at least in a small talk, we can discuss between two of us.
Okay. I noticed that your working hours is very long, right?
Yes, I'm working from 7 in the morning until 7 in the evening.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I have a question. Do you have you ever teach children like SPED children?
No, I haven't tried it, but I do believe that I have some children. I encounter children with special needs, but I'm trying to think it in a positive way that these
Mm-hmm.
children are the same as with the normal children. I have to always make sure that he is always with the group of the children. He always not left behind.
Good answer. Okay, next question. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Okay, my strength, since I'm working as a preschool teacher, I a lot of some ideas like keeping awesome activities, like teaching, especially in math.
Mm-hmm.
I like to teach math, and at the same time, taking some good points. How are you going to conduct the proper way? So you will be able to give the short idea or the best idea that you can give to the children at the same time. So I love math, so I have to make sure that always make sure to collect some good ways in teaching about math for the basic concept of numeracy, like how to teach about the simple shapes, about counting numbers and everything.
Okay, what are your
My weak-
weaknesses?
okay, my weaknesses is in sometimes when I'm going to read the story. Sometimes I have to take times to take a look for the some words, so I
Mm-hmm.
will be able to explain what is that word meaning for, so the children will be able to understand what we are reading all about.
Good answer. Okay. Tell me why my client should hire you.
Okay, I have an experience working in childcare for 5 years, and
Mm-hmm.
I believe I have that I have that capabilities that I can work along with the principal if she or he were going to hire me, and I'm trying my best to work along with my colleagues also, so I'll be able to uh, give according to the guidelines from the center.
Okay. You failed IELTS that was last year to November 2019. That was
Yes,
6.0, almost pass.
almost passed.
Okay. How can you convince my client that you will pass this time?
Okay, I'll put my results. I'm going to take the examination by the end of May.
Oh,
So I
okay.
guess that I have a few times to make sure that I have spent hours to study all about the concept about the IELTS, the reading, the speaking, and I'm trying my best to talk with the other colleagues, especially even I'm talking with the Filipino. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to speak them in English. I'll be able to practice my English skills.
Teacher, your English is very good. Not bad, you know.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so what else? Okay, you also mentioned that you already registered IELTS.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
you
have the confirmation already.
okay, so can you send it to me later?
Yeah, sure. Later, sir, I will send it to you right now.
How is your health condition as of today?
I'm in good condition and I have no any background about my health, any problem at all.
Good. All right. What are you holding right now? It's a storybook?
I have a solid book since though I know it's my weakness, but I'm trying my best to work it every
Okay.
day.
Can you please share with me and do a little bit of storytelling, please?
Okay, okay. Just pretend that I have a children in front of me. Okay, let's say I have nursery one. So today, children, I'm going to read a simple story about the animals. Okay, are you ready all? Okay, that's great. But before I'm going to start to read the story, I have a simple instructions that everybody should follow. Alright? First, everybody should sit down properly. Cross your legs and hands on your lap. Okay, make sure you change some space for your friends also. You will not be able to touch them. Second, make sure everybody should listen. Okay? But if you want to talk, if you want to say something, you have to raise up your hand so teacher Fritzie will be able to hear your voice. Okay? Alright. Okay, let's sing first before I'm going to read the story. Once upon a time, come with me, I'll take you there. Once upon a time, so many stories we can share, and who knows what we'll find. Once upon a time. Okay. The title of the story that I'm going to read today is Who is the Best? Oh no! Can you see all the pictures from here, from the cover of the book? There are a lot of animals. Can you see? What is this animal? This one has a very long neck. Okay, this is a giraffe. Okay, everybody say giraffe. Alright, that's great. Oh, look at the second one below the giraffe. What is this tiny animal? Whoa, he looks so happy. You know why? Because this animal likes to swing from tree to tree. And this is the monkey. Again, let's say it again, monkey. Alright. Next, oh no, it's a bit scary. Look at the face of this animal. This is a lion, the king of the jungle. Oh, again, see, lion. Alright. And the last one, I have another one here, the big size animal. And that is the elephant. Again, as everybody say, elephant. Alright. And oh, I have the last one here, the farm animal. It's included from the story, and that is the horse. The horse that can run very fast. See, from the story, they have a lot of things that they can do, right? Okay, now let's start. Okay. Wow. The animal quarreled about who was the best. Oh, see, everybody was looking to each other, and they keep asking to each other, who among from us are the best? Is it me? Is it you? Okay, let's find out. Would you like to find out who among from the animals are best? Okay, now let's find it together with Teacher Fritzie. Okay? Okay, they were very unhappy. Look at them now. Some of them are not happy, and then I think they are worried because someone say, "Oh, I am the best from you, and you are not the best." Is it the right thing to do? No, right? That is an unkind words to say that, especially when you're saying to that your friend. Your friend will be sad. Okay? I'm going to follow to this thing. Some of them are not saying anymore. Okay, now move on. The first one said, it's the horse. The horse said, nah, I can run very fast. I am the best. Oh, is it? Now
Okay.
let's try it.
Okay, teacher. I think should be enough. I think so far so good. Very good. I like it. Okay. Next question. You've been working for I think total 6 years, right?
Yes,
You come across with obstacles and I mean all these all these no, I mean parents complaint. I
yes.
believe you come across. How did you handle such situation?
Okay. I think it's normal that I encounter a lot of problems with the parents also, especially during my first year working in childcare.
Yeah.
You know that some parents, you cannot get easily the trust from them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that I know that simple things like simple incident that they have to find out. At first, I've learned a lot what I have supposed to do. First, if you encounter any problem from school,
Mm-hmm.
you have to talk with the principal, the
Mm-hmm.
head from the school. You work along with them. You talk to them, explain to them what happened. So you are not going to explain it alone to the parents. So someone will going to help you
Mm-hmm.
what are you supposed the proper way how to talk with the parents and make sure that you make the parents will come down before you start telling about the whole story if there is any like incident make sure that the children are still safe in school
Mm-hmm.
and then what are the actions that you have made
Mm-hmm.
like if there is any incident did you give some like if child having a fever
Mm-hmm.
did you try to make sure that before you calling the parents how are the actions that you have made like make sure you give it a cold compress for the child make sure the child was lying down to have a rest for a while
Okay.
while waiting for the
Got
parents to
you.
come and fetch that child in the center.
Got you. If my client has a job place for you, for example, in Clementi, you know what is Clementi, right?
Yes,
Will you take that job position, job place?
yes, I will take it. sir. I know I'm staying in Woodlands, but there are so many ways that I can find is how to work, even it's too far away from my home location.
Thank you for your
Oh,
honest answer. Next question. Health, everything. Okay, what else? Okay. If you are selected for this position, right? And you already promised that you will take IELTS, right?
yes.
Okay. What will be your contribution for this new organization, for your new employer? And yeah, so what will be your what will be your contribution to this new organization?
Yeah, okay. So if let's say I get hired from this new principal or a new organization. So, okay, first of all, I'm trying to work along with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I have to initiate what are the other things that I can do to help them to give a good contribution to the organization. So I can work along with the teachers
Mm-hmm.
and not also with the teachers and colleagues, but also to work along with the parents and same as with the community, because I know I believe there are some projects that you have to let and invite some community workers also that make sure that along that community are working along with the school also and with the center.
Correct.
Okay.
If I were your school principal or center supervisor or the higher management in the center and asking you to do something that you disregard or you don't like, as an example, what will you do?
Okay, if let's say she will give me some duties I have to do, though if let's say I'm not able to do it with my own, but I am trying to work with it, asking some points of good ideas, what are the proper things I'm supposed to do, so I will be able to
Correct.
comply it on time, and I can make sure that I still working with the principal in a good way.
Okay, very clear. Thank you so much, Frizzy. It seems that you are really an experienced teacher.
Okay, thank you so much,
So thank
sir.
you, and I will forward this to my client, and we stay in touch.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Bye.
Bye bye.